everyone, Malakith here, and welcome back to part 2 of my USA Hearts of Iron series. So we'll have a quick rundown of the comments, because the method I'm doing is record one session each day, so you guys have time to comment. If I don't manage to get it uploaded and released quickly enough, I'll skip a day of recording, so you guys have that chance, rather than just throwing them out and you missing that opportunity. So one of the nice things a couple of people mentioned was the button here is to change the division template. So I will swap them all to the standard one, because then when I update the standard one to have upgrades like artillery and things, they all get it. So it also means we get a load of equipment back. So thank you for the guys who put that. One thing I will say, maybe watch the whole video before getting a little militant on things. There were several people who got very upset that I wasn't building Marines, until they obviously got to the bit of the video where I set up 40 divisions of Marines. They then went and deleted their comments. I get emails, guys. I know you posted it. You know who you are. You can try and hide, but I know who you are. What else did we have? We had some comments about you're going to need to naval invade your way down here from Panama Canal. Yes, we will use the Panama Canal to sort of hit from below as well as from above to try and chew through this lot. Previous experience for me, I think Chile was the one where I usually had the biggest problem, just because it's all mountains. Or the Dominican Republic were actually surprisingly tough in one of my previous games, where they had like 40 divisions of men in these 4 squares. And trying to get anything naval invaded on there was impossible. I ended up having to declare war on Haiti to the side here, land there, and then beat them that way. Cuba's given me problems previously as well. Anyway, enough with the talk. I think we are ready to continue. Yep, I can't see any other comments that particularly need highlighting. If you feel I missed one and you'd like an answer to it, check it in this video. I'll do my best in the next one. Away we go. Oh, here we go. Fascist demand referendum. They are directly equal. Okay. If the people want it, we'll hold a referendum. Silver Legion of America becomes the ruling party. Public elections will not be held. And the gain base national unity is -5%. Only traitors to the country have anything to fear. Fascist popularity goes up. We get fascist assault divisions. So another dip to national unity, but population recruitment goes up and fascism support goes up. And with a click of the button, he changes. Right, so we're now the Free American Empire. Excellent. What I'm very tempted to do is make my next one of the things that gives me political power, especially now I've turned fascist, because then I can pick the theorist. I think it is... Where's he gone? I think it's the superior firepower one. Yep, so that will get me cheaper doctrines, but it'll also get me army XP gain, which is something I do need. We'll take a slight detour out of going down the aviation tree to sort that out. Mexico are piling in on the border. Obviously not happy with the fascist change. Okay, now I'm reasonably well positioned for the time period. I am going to start going down the land doctrines now, because they're long, but they're worth it. I just wanted to get some of those earlier technologies up and running before basically assigning an entire research slot away for life. You had Anschluss in Austria. Oh, but we can get prepare intervention. Oh, it's so good. What's the next one? 40. What are we at? I'll read it. Decisions. The problem with this, what this will get me is I think it's a massive reduction to consumer goods factories, which unlocks a lot of my civilian factories for building stuff. Yeah, I'm going to go for it. I think 70 days of increased factories is slightly better than 70 days of slight experience gain. That's the oil plant. What? We could go for the research boost, but is there anything else I want to get first? I really do want to start this carrier. Because we're starting to reach the point where I'm going to start being able to build more military factories, which will let me build the planes to go on carriers, so I'm going to want carriers to put them on. So if we can get this to 3. Nice. That's the landing craft sorted. We'll hold off on this one. Let's boost that infantry equipment. I think 39 was infantry equipment 2, so it's not going to be amazingly useful, but we're not going to be at war before we get to equipment 2 anyway, I don't think. Got our first set of Marines. Let's assign them a commander. Yeah, who have we got? I think what I'm going to do is actually assign them to one of the ones that doesn't have bonuses already. Commando, I like saving him for paratroopers, because paratroopers are nearly always out of supply when they go in. Yeah, okay, we'll make Mark Clark one. And position them on somewhere with a dock. Okay, so we got that going. 39 for the Marines upgrade. Artillery. Yeah, okay, let's drive towards that. We can get that upgrade going as well. If we can get those next tier of things in before we massively start producing stuff, that'll be beneficial, because it means I won't have the relearning period on this thing. I think what we'll do actually is bump those. What's military construction? Yeah, we'll go down that in a minute. I'm going to go over here first. So the neighbors, Mexico and Canada. I don't intend to flip them fascist and do allies with them or anything. If they happen to burst into civil war, well, that'll just help me. What's our navy look like at the moment? Let's merge them. See what's in here. Alright, I'll split the submarines off. Stick a decent commander in each of them. Superior tactician. Spotting chance. No, number of ships in the first contact and spotting chance. So I'll put Fletcher and Nimitz in. Alright, that's that done. Back to the fun ones. Oh. Has proper war tension... Ugh, war tension's decayed. Damn it. Okay. Boost to naval bomber models. Leave that for a minute. What was Rock Island? Artillery and support tech. Yes. Gonna be coming up. Right, now you get me that superior firepower theorist. I think there was any of the others I wanted. Mobile warfare might have been nice, but given the type of design of army we're going for the moment, not so much. Oh, he's 250, isn't he? We're nearly there. Let's get that upgrade. Canada's filling the border as well. Let's start recruiting some regular infantry. Really go for it as well. Put them up in Washington. More divisions should do for the minute. Yes, I know it's going to be low manpower. Okay. Can't do anything in there. What's worried about in there? Tempted to get encryption. Don't know how much the AI cheats or not in this, so it may benefit us, it may not. Right, that's the Essex class carrier sorted. Get a logistics company, that might help us out. Wait for this to hit 250. Right, Mr. Omar Bradley. Welcome aboard. Our tension's still decaying. Irritating people. Shoot somebody. Well then, let's go for the naval bomber. What's going on? Japan's war is on many fronts. They seem to just be making little pockets for themselves. There's the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. France bans communism. Still following the very standard path for the moment. Alright, let's keep going with that. We're about to hit 39, which is when lots of more options become available. We want to get artillery and infantry weapons out first, so that I start producing them well in advance of needing them. 32 days, nice and fast. Thank you for that boost there. Oh, look at it fly. All of Nanjing. I'm not liking what Canada's up to on my border. Aha, we have 20 more Marines available. Walter Kruger. And give Russell Hartle. Why don't you Go wait there. Good. Well, tension went back up again. Give me my military factories. All right, artillery. Next one up, please. Now we should have factory production stuff to do. Get 2 sets of my Marines down here. Where's the Navy from this side? You guys, merge up. Halsey in there. Alright. Come rebase yourself down at Panama. Oh, something's out of supply. It's probably the... Yes. Fair enough. We need to quickly fix that. Back you come. Hey, you lot. No, it's not that one, is it? It's the naval base. Where does it come from? There and there. Oh, or not. Oh, that's just exports. So where? Right, from Florida. Not from there. Let's change that then. That was that side of the border, so was that. Could be wrong. Actually, yeah, that one's in Alabama. Let's push them to the top of the list. We need to be able to get our supplies down there. Point. That could also be the problem. Yep. Yeah, that should sort that out. Tactical bomber. Factories. Let's bump you. And you. $39. We'll do the entrenchment company. Now we'll put you with Douglas MacArthur on the Canadian border. I'll just give you a random objective up there somewhere, but it's mostly a holding pattern I'm interested in. And there's my 4th set of Marines. Right now, what was I doing with the navies? I was trying to set them up, and I got distracted. That was it, I moved him down to Panama, didn't I? Seriously? Okay. We'll rebase you back up here again then. New destroyers. Join this fleet. And then we'll set them up to cover this side of it. Basically, I'm trying to patrol the areas I'm going to have to naval invade across. Alright, Mr. Bradley's done a good job there. Let's edit our infantry divisions. Actually, they're right. Where's the Marines? They definitely weren't. Give you an engineer company. A recon company. I think I'll give them artillery as well, but we'll see. What does this need? 40% world tension. Or 33. Someone else needs to kick off. Alright, let's replace my infantry equipment with the Thompson. Get that started. Now we have integrated support because it's support companies as opposed to them being their own line units. So we want that one. And 39. Let's get the M3 Lee going. Alright. You lot. Search and destroy along the Mexican coast, Western Canal Zone, and the Western Seaboard. You lot. Search and destroy Caribbean, the Gulf of Mexico, and the Florida coast. Well, that means I should be able to invade both sides of Mexico when I want to. Reminds me, actually. Swap you for... Where's he gone? Tech 3 carrier. And Cuba can give us some more chromium, please. Cheers. We're out of manpower. Not really a surprise. Alright, industry-wise, get those advanced machine tools and the construction. You've done all of that. Start the military factories. They can be ones with 100% to start with. Human right claims Memel. We're running out of things to do. So I guess escort effort it is. Really have got some mountain troops, but such is life. Right now, I just want standards to face off against the Canadians, really. What's the giant wakes give me? Civilian economy. That was the one we want. Limited intervention, 75% world tension. Gets me limited conscription. That's when I get more population. So we are really playing the waiting game, unfortunately. That's America for you. The rest of the world's slow going. Oh, there we go. German Reich declared war on Poland. And there's the giant wakes. And Poland joined the Allies just in time to get murdered. They're being naval invaded though by Britain. Luxembourg joins the Allies. Italy joins the Axis. Should mean they hit France from the bottom. There goes the Netherlands. Ah, the M3 Lee's done. Alright, we're pretty much 1940. So, let's get that aircraft going. Poland's pushing back. Oh dear, Germany. France has invaded up here. This isn't going well for you. 66%, which I don't think is enough to help me. Guess convoy tactics it is. So much for Blitzkrieg. There goes Warsaw. Oh, the German Reich is... Oh, there we go. It's changed to Italy. They're getting there slowly. The French are really holding on up here somehow. Netherlands and Belgium aren't even being attacked. I'm guessing because Poland's taking all the resources. 1940. And we're out of men again. Come on, keep climbing. think as soon as they beat Poland, that should jump significantly. Surprised they haven't capitulated yet. There it is. Just as the Soviets declare war. Right, what have we got? Army offense, army drill. Don't think we can... Oh, we can go to war economy. Suddenly, all of the factories. Ah, my port stuff is done. Get these boys back down here again then, shall we? Actually, looking at it, maybe I want 3 on this side. What I'm looking at is the ports, because that's the supply route in. I'm not really that interested in going this high up Mexico. I want to hit around the capital and cut this bottom half off. There's 3 ports on this side and only 1 on this side. Right, let's plan the naval invasion, shall we? You will hit there. You hit there. You will hit there. And the last one from Panama itself. Hit. Let's get this right. Where are you? Where? That one. That's nasty, hiding it right on the border like that. Fortunately, when you hover over this, it says there is a naval base in this province. One thing I will do is set these guys training so they are more experienced when they get there. Do I want to train all the way to the top or just get them to trained? Is the real question. I think just trained will do. Anything other than green. Aha, limited intervention. We're getting there. We're getting there. Alright, infantry expert. $1940, so let's get the next computer. We should probably get the radio now for reinforced rate boost. Aha, we have 3 factories. Alright, let's bump you and you. and then start adding some of the other things we're going to want. So we're going to want some naval bombers to go. We're going to want some fighters. I'll keep them relatively low levels of construction for now. We've got carrier fighters, haven't we? So we want carrier naval bomber. In here we're going to want trucks. We'll leave it like that. And not deploy. Oh, insufficient manpower. Great. Not sure they're actually training. Those guys aren't. Let's stop them. Why are you guys not going up? Fine, whatever. Somebody in comments can let me know, and hopefully I can fix it in tomorrow's episode. Maybe because I've got them queued up on a mission, but no, that does make sense. They're already... Who knows? Possibly because of the naval invasion. But yes, answers on a postcard. Let's have a quick check. Italy is going for France completely on their own. Germany... I don't know what Germany's up to. They seem to be fighting off people in the north. Italy's apparently going to carry this game. Japan, yeah, they're doing all right, but I've seen the AI mess it up even from that position. So, looking forward to reading your comments. Hopefully you enjoyed yourselves. See you next time.